Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from September 27th through the 29th, 2024. This is for Taurus, last shuffle here for Taurus. Let's see what's going on. So Taurus, we have Joyous Fun, and then we have Milestone here. Okay, so we have it's going to be infectious here. The joy this weekend, it's a milestone for you. Something may happen and the milestone energy is something that you've been hoping for or waiting for a long time. You've been putting yourself out there. You've been especially if this is like family, you've probably been like, listen, I've got all your favorite stuff. I'm trying to get you guys to come or get you guys out here kind of vibe. And it's like you finally figured out what it was that would bring someone closer to you. So we have High Priestess, Page of Cups, Knight of Wands, Eight of Swords with Joyous Fun. A lot of you here are, there's an invitation. I see an invitation. But the issue is that there's someone who's like wishy-washy. This is to reconcile or to come together or reconnect with someone. Or I don't know if this is you receiving the invitation or you giving the invitation. However it goes, there's an invitation extended, and it seems like someone is fickle, someone is flaky, and there is it's still, no matter what, there's a need to accept that. It's almost like spirit saying that this invitation is not extended to just anybody. Okay. This is only certain people are allowed, or only certain people are offered the invitation, and it's flaky and fickle because the invitation, whoever is inviting, may think they may not be very confident that others are going to accept or want to reconcile in the first place. Um, Someone is very insecure. Okay, so it might be very light. Like if you want to come, it's fine. They're not confident. Like they're not going to come. Oh my gosh, you have to come. They're going to be like, hey, I'm having a little thing. If you want to, it's okay. No worries. I see someone being playing something downplaying something. Milestone is the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, and this event is going to be a great thing. It's going to be a great occasion. Like if this is not has not happened already, right? Because it says that if it's happened already, this is something where someone thought very negatively about it, but ended up having a great time. Like yeah, you came or they came, and it was better than they imagined. If not, there's something here about accepting an invitation, and it's actually going to be awesome. It's going to work out. It's going to be fun. Whatever it is, it's like they've done. There's a vibe of something being there just for you, or there's a vibe of, yeah, there's a vibe of something being just for you, to bring you in, baiting you. There's still an air of mistrust in the situation. Like, why did they know that I love chocolate cake, and they just made sure all the cake was chocolate, and knowing that they like vanilla. Status quo is the Empress and Six of Swords. It seems like the energy around you is that everybody is so determined to leave the past in the past, or to be like, oh, that was old. Whatever the chaos was, whatever the gossip was, they don't want to face the gossip. I see a lot of people being like, who cares about that? But the reason why you didn't want to come in the first place is because of the foolishness. The reason why you may not have wanted to be involved, or someone didn't want to be involved, is because of all the chaos that ensued. But there's going to be an air of those being focusing more on like what's exciting instead of talking. I don't see anyone wanting to have any conversations, any deep conversations about what happened as to why someone is being like thinking the worst about a situation. I don't see anyone going, yay, sure, let me clear that up for you. It's important not to let that interfere with your fun, because it seems like everyone wants to have fun, but at the same time, you may feel like they're making a huge effort to act like nothing even happened instead of being like, yeah, that happened and we moved past it, right? Mm. The Four of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Mm. Dark thoughts. You may feel like, I do want things to get better, but does that mean I have to sweep things under the rug and pretend something didn't happen or exist? You may feel like you got invited to something so that people could see how uh, not play games necessarily. It's almost like you may be concerned that everyone is really shallow and that they're only, it's not like they're bringing you there because they want something out of you, but you may feel like everyone wants to just breeze by something instead of facing what's there. And you may be like, are we going to be ignoring this stuff forever? Is this how life is going to be? We're never going to address the issue or the elephant in the room? Are we never going to address the elephant in the room? Hmm. Whatever the elephant is, for some of you, it may be words spoken out of anger quickly, assumptions being made, a lot of assumptions. It may be that someone is just, you may feel like they're fake, or that they only provide enough for the relationship to be sustained, but not enough to keep it, to stop. Like they just do enough just to keep you around. And you may feel like, do I have to consistently from here on out do this so that things could get better? If things only get better if I pretend something didn't happen, or someone didn't say so, or do this or whatever. I'm always going to have to bury my head in the sand, sweep everything under the rug. But the milestone here, there's some event here where it seems like people are going to start working together for the happiness of everyone involved. Spirit wants you to keep your fears to yourself, right? And enjoy yourself, and only focus on what's fun or what gives you joy, and move on when something is not giving you joy. Because it seems like you might be, I want to say to some degree, you might even be um, set up. Let's see how Taurus reacts if we pretend we didn't do anything wrong. And then you'll see that Taurus is the problem. It's really them. It's not me. Mm, I won't say set up like it's such a deep bad thing, but it's like people are not willing to accept that something is wrong, and they're not willing to accept their role in it. They want to just pretend something didn't happen. But if you can't pretend, then you'll be the problem. You know what I mean? So you could be dealing with a Pisces, a Sagittarius, another Taurus, or a Libra. We also have Cancer and Scorpio, or Aries or Leo. Hmm. So you could be an Aries Taurus cusp, dealing with a Pisces Aries cusp. We have Cancer Leo cusp, Libra Scorpio cusp, Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.